Hello friends, welcome back to the shop. Today is Saturday, December 31st, and it is the last day of 2016. So welcome to the end of the year. It's been quite a year, and I wanted to spend a little bit of time with you today just to say hello and just to kind of recognize that the one year is ending and a new year is beginning. And for me, at least, it's been quite a year. There's been a lot of good, and there's been a lot of not so good. But fortunately, the good has outweighed the not so good in the end, and that's great. There's a lot of things I'm happy to put behind me this year, but there's also a lot of things that I'm very excited about moving into the new year. And I'm really looking forward to new challenges, new adventures. And I guess it's like so many things in life, it's important to mark these milestones, for lack of a better word. It's part of what makes us human. It's part of what keeps us all together. The fact that we all recognize that there's something special about today, even though really it's just a matter of keeping track of time. It is important, and it does help us sort of reset and move forward. So anyway, I hope that you all are prepared to have a great day today, and I hope that you all, my dog wishes you well as well. And I hope that you all have a great new year, and stay happy and healthy in the new year. So today I am smoking my one of my Irish seconds. This is a pipe that I actually got as an estate pipe, but it was barely smoked when I got it, and I really love these. These are the pipes with the natural finish on, well, the lack of finish on them. They come just when you buy them, they're just bare briar, and they color over time, and you can see, briar just gets that beautiful reddish hue to it naturally, and I love these pipes. They smoke really well. They are seconds, and the seconds are usually because there's a fill here or there or something like that. I've got several Irish seconds, and they're all top-notch smokers. And I've allowed it to go out because I've been talking. But the tobacco that I've got in it is the tobacco that I am going to be focusing on for the month of January. It's one that I was very excited to get and to try out. Here it is. It is actually it is named Number 10 Downing Street, and anyone that's been watching me for a while knows that I used to smoke Lane's Number 10 Downing Street back in the day when it was still sold, and I've lamented the absence of Number 10 Downing Street several times. Not that there aren't great blends, but you miss what you don't have. So one of my subscribers, who on YouTube is known as Pappy, and I now know him as Ram. Ram was kind enough to reach out to me. He lives in Macon, Georgia, which is not very far from where Lane is situated, and the local tobacco shop that he goes to quite often, I think he does some business with them, they have Number 10 Downing Street in stock, and so I was pretty excited about that. He offered to help me buy some, shipped it out to me, and this was an 8-ounce bag. Now I haven't smoked all that. I jarred up some of it, but I actually have probably gone through somewhere between 2 and 4 ounces of this, just trying to understand it, trying to figure it out. It's not the blend that I remember. Now, you always have to be careful with this because maybe my memory's wrong, and I don't want to go too far down that road, but it's not what I was expecting it to be. It's a very good tobacco, and I'm going to talk more about it in an upcoming video. Try to explain to you what I do remember and what's different, and I think I might understand what that difference is, and might also understand that I'm not going to find the tobacco that I'm looking for. So that'll be an interesting chat in coming weeks when I talk about number 10 Downing Street. But what I did want to do today is just send out a big thank you to Ram and his wife Alicia, who both were very helpful in getting this tobacco to me. They run a small, I shouldn't say small, they run a business called A&R Pipe Restoration and Sales, and I will put links down below and links up there, I think, to Bones Pappy YouTube channel, as well as to down below I'll put links to their website. They refurbish pipes, they sell estate pipes, and they also sell custom made pipes, and they do wonderful work. I don't own any of his pipes, although I'm going to rectify that in the new year, because they really look to be well made, and the price is unbelievable. So I will put a link down below, and I encourage you all to take a look at it, if nothing else, just to see the really fine quality workmanship that Ram exhibits in his pipes. They're really very nice. So thank you guys for that, and again, in coming weeks, if not next weekend, the following weekend, I will do my impressions of number 10 Downing Street, or the new number 10 Downing Street, or whatever it may be. And yeah, I've actually got quite a few tobaccos that I'm looking forward to trying in the coming months. So my plan of focusing on one each month is starting to fall apart a little bit. But what I'm going to try to do is I am going to try to continue to have that one tobacco that sort of is part of the month. So for January, it's going to be this number 10 Downing Street. It's one that I really want to, well, it's one that I like, and it's one that I really want to kind of enjoy, and it fits the character of the month for me. So to me, the winter months are, a lot of key is a good thing for winter months, deeper, richer blends. Now, I'm not a lot of key fiend, and I don't like heavy Englishes, but this is really more on the lines of a mild English. So I'm enjoying it, and I think it will fit the month of January very well. So beyond that, well, I can update you on the drywall project. I've got it, first round of spackling's done. There were some gaps that I wanted to fill in before I taped, and I took care of those. Got everything sanded. All the screws are now hidden. And now I'm doing the corner taping, starting at the ceiling, and that's slow going, because that's probably the hardest thing to do, is to get that ceiling wall junction taped in properly. So I decided the past 2 days to invoke my vacationer's privilege and take the days off. So I really haven't done much the past 2 days, other than what I just described, and probably get some more done this afternoon. It's not going to be completed by the time I go back to work, because I'm going back to work on Tuesday, but my goal was to get it to the point where working an hour in the evening is going to be important. Before it was just, there was so much to get done that just an hour wasn't really a useful block of time to have. But now we're at the point where I can work in those small steps in the evenings, and it'll work out just fine. So I'm happy that's going well. And beyond that, I've just been kind of taking it easy and having a bit of vacation before going back to work next week. So I hope you are all enjoying yourselves, getting ready for the for whatever it is that you do on New Year Eve, whether it be a big party or just sitting at home with the family. I hope you have a great one. So until next time, I will wish you all the best, and say I will look forward to talking to you all again very soon. Happy New Year, and goodbye now.